All right, guys, starting with our warm up today. We're gonna go right knee down first. We're gonna do our 3-way hip rock. So this leg's kind of at 90 degrees, right underneath your knee, or your foot's underneath your knee. We're just gonna rock forward. A couple seconds on that hold. We're gonna go 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Before we go ahead and switch legs, let's go ahead and walk that left knee out on a 45-degree angle. Bring that knee right over the toe. Again, we're getting 5 more rocks here. Got our 5, then we're going all the way out to the side. And we're moving laterally. 5 more. And last one, then we'll go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, starting with our forward ones. Try to fully extend this hip here, squeezing that glute coming through. Now we're going out to the side a little bit. And then we're going all the way out wide. Good. All right, next one we got, we're gonna go groiners. So starting from our push-up position, we're gonna step up with our outside foot. Okay, we're gonna add a reach. So we're gonna rotate this inside arm, bring it up towards the ceiling. Same time we're rotating that torso. Got a big stretch to the mid-back. And we'll alternate sides each time here. We're gonna go 4 per side. Couple more here. All right, nice work on those. Next we're gonna lay on our side. Okay, you can go ahead and grab your pillow or something that we can put underneath of our knee. All we're gonna use that pillow for is to apply a little pressure with this top knee, keeping it bent at 90 degrees with our arms straight ahead of us. All right, so our first step on this one, we're just gonna turn that palm over. We're gonna raise those fingertips around the head, making a big sweeping motion. And then we're gonna sweep it back. So let's get 5 sweeps laying on this side. Trying to put that opposite shoulder, my up shoulder, onto the ground without losing contact with the knee and the pad. Five big sweeps here. And then we can go ahead and flip it over. Other side this time. First one's a little rough. All right, getting 1 to 2 more there. We're gonna go ahead and grab your thickest band you got. So I got my thick orange band right here. Starting off with a hamstring stretch. So grab it, put it around the foot, loop it around 1 additional time. And then we're gonna get our hamstring stretch first. Shooting for around 20 seconds on each one of these, so about 5 seconds to go. Try to keep that leg straight as you can. All right, now we're gonna go out wide, stretching the groin. All right, next one we got across the body. All right, and then we're gonna roll to our side, right on our hip. We're gonna bring this band right over our shoulder, bring our heel towards our butt. We're gonna extend that hip. All right, we're gonna change our legs now. So band goes on the left this time. Start with our hamstring stretch, 20 seconds. All right, next one we got out wide. And then we're going across the body. All right, and then we'll get our quad stretch here. All right, so once you're feeling pretty good on those, this time we're gonna go ahead and grab our light band. Okay, we got 1 more series of shoulder exercises before we get into our workout for the day. So first one we got, we're just gonna go band pull aparts. Grab that band nice and tight, tearing it across the chest, pulling those shoulder blades together on that back side. So we got 20. Once you got your 20 there, go ahead and grab that band. We're gonna cross it, bring it behind you. We're gonna go press with shoulder shrugs. So press it out, 3 shrugs, and then bring it back in. Let's go ahead and repeat that one 6 times. Couple more here. And the next one we're gonna get a lot of reps here. Okay, we're gonna go 15, just pressing straight over the head. Trying to use full range of motion through that shoulder. So all 15 on the right, all 15 on the left. After that, go ahead and grab a quick sip of water. And I'll explain how the workout's gonna go. If you guys have a way to time yourself, that'll be helpful, because what we'll be doing is we'll be pausing the video so that you guys can go back to what I'm saying and kind of take this circuit at your own pace here. So find something to time yourself with if possible. Other than that, all you're gonna need is just a dumbbell, a band, and I believe that'll be it. So dumbbell, band, and then a wall that's accessible to you. So go ahead and grab those things, got 20 seconds, then we'll get going. All right, guys, so today is our first attempt at a circuit Saturday style workout. So it's gonna use minimal equipment, not gonna be pushing a lot of weight, obviously today, but we're gonna do a lot of body weight exercises, just keeping that heart rate up, and we're gonna go for time rather than set amount of reps. So it's kind of just how much effort you put into it and do what you're capable of doing, and you should get a good workout out of it. So the way it's gonna work, I'm gonna explain all 6 exercises before you guys even get started. After that, I'm gonna go through the first round with you guys. I'm gonna have you set a clock for 9 minutes. So 3 rounds at 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. That's gonna come out to about 9 minutes, hopefully, if I did my math right. So that's how that's gonna work. So again, I'm gonna explain all the exercises, that way you're somewhat familiar with them, because we're only gonna have 10 seconds to transition into the next one. So first one we got today, we're gonna go squat 1.5 reps. So all that's gonna be is, this can be with a dumbbell or it can be body weight, it's up to you. So it's just gonna be a full squat, coming up halfway, back down, and then up. Okay, so we're gonna get as many of those in a 20-second period of time as possible. All right, so that's the first exercise that we're gonna do. Next one we got plank hold with a leg lift. So from a plank position, this should be a familiar one for us. All right, so we can widen our feet if we need to and keep that core really tight. We're just alternating, lifting our legs here. All right, so that's what that one's gonna look like. If you need to, you wanna put your hands on your couch cushions or something like that. That's gonna take a little bit of that weight off so that you'll be able to do these more effectively. So if you feel like your body's rocking a lot, go ahead and just do that one there. Next we got mountain climbers, so staying down in that push-up position. Easy transition, we're gonna start with 1 foot up. Switching our feet, keeping that butt down. Many reps as we can. All right, those are our mountain climbers. Then we're gonna flip it over. Glute bridge march. All right, so we're just gonna pop those hips up. We're gonna march here. Keeping our glutes engaged the whole time, not allowing those hips to start to sag as we start marching. So focus on keeping those hips extended, driving through our heels. Toes are gonna be up on them. Next one we got, we're gonna go hand release push-ups. So we're gonna go back to our push-up position. 2 ways we can do this one. Regular push-up, go down, and lift those hands about 1 inch off the ground. Then we're gonna drive that floor away, just like that, nice and easy. Drive that floor away. If you wanna go down to your knees, if you start failing and you're not able to get up, or you just wanna start with this one because you're not gonna push-ups, start here, going down, everything's rising as a unit. Okay, next one we got is pull aparts. Just like we did in the warm-up, grab our band. We're just gonna stretch that band many reps as we can for 20 seconds, okay? So at this time, what I'll have you do, so I'm gonna start my clock at the same time, hopefully you guys start your clock. We're gonna go for 9 minutes. That'll be our first set of 6 exercises, and then after that, I'll do the same thing, explaining, well, what I'll have you do is I'll have you pause your video. Once you get your 9 minutes, play your video again, and then I'm gonna explain the second round of exercises. We got 6 of those as well. So go ahead, get your clocks ready. Again, we got 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, so you have plenty of time to transition. So we're gonna get going here in 10 seconds. All right, so our first one that we got today is our squat, 1.5 squats. So starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So when your clock hits 20, you rest, and then at 30, we're going again. Repping these out, and rest. Okay, next one we got is our plank hold leg lift. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Five seconds. And break. Next one we got is our mountain climbers. Got 5 seconds, so we go. Set, and go. And break. Next we got glute bridge march. And go. Three, 2, and break. All right, after your glute bridge march, we got our push-ups. Set, and go. And break. Last one, we got pull aparts. So after these pull aparts, I want you to pause your video, or you can rewind it, go. And then you'll be able to see what we got for the next one, okay? Already breathing heavy. Three, 2, 1. All right, we got 1 round done, 2 more to finish, and that should take us to your 9 minutes. In between this round and the next one, ready, and you should start now. In between this one and the next one, you should be taking about 1 minute and 30 rests. So go ahead and pause whenever. All right, guys, so I'm gonna explain our next 6 exercises for our next 9-minute circuit. First one we got is our reverse lunge. So we can do this body weight or with a dumbbell, holding it here. I'll just show you body weight. So we'll be here, we're just keeping that chest up tall, stepping back, alternating reps, as many as you can for 20 seconds. Imagining that we have a weight here, we can do it that way. Now, if we're not very good at reverse lunges, we just want to do a split squat. That's cool too. Okay, try to do like 3 and 3. That way you don't have to change your feet so often. Next one we got is just band overhead press. Oh, red band's over here. Band overhead press, and that'll look like this. Okay, keeping those elbows in kind of tight. Driving straight over our head, make sure we're not driving away. We'll push our head through our window, lock those elbows out, and then back down. Next one we got is a wall-assisted calf raise. So hopefully you guys can still hear me back here. Again, this is one that will split up like 3 reps and 3 reps. So it'll be here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alternating back and forth. Trying to get as many rounds of 3 in that 20 seconds as possible. And then our last one, or not our last one, sorry. We got face pulls. Once our feet right here, we're gonna make an X. We'll pull into our eyes here. All right, the more you crank down that band, more resistance you're gonna get. After our face pulls, jumping back up to our feet as quick as possible. We got squat jumps, so that's just gonna be a little dip and jump. All right, so we don't have to go super low on those, just a shallow squat, exploding up on those. If you can't really do a squat jump, what I want you to do instead is we're just gonna hold this low position for 20 seconds. All right, so not a full squat, maybe like a half squat is fine. And then our last one is a push-up with a push-up position reach. So if we're here, we'll widen our feet, act like there's something in front of you, or you can reach for your couch. We're just tapping back and forth. All right, so we'll go through one round of all those exercises, and we'll do the same thing where you guys can go ahead and just pause that video, and then you'll be able to finish up the rest of your 9 minutes. So let's get 9 minutes on the clock here. Let's try to start at the same time. All right, so if you remember, our first one we got is our reverse lunges. Clock should be starting in 10 seconds. So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Reverse lunge is our first exercise. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds to rest / transition. Make sure you know where that band is because we're going overhead presses next. And break. Get set up here. 3, 2, 1, and we're pressing. Next, we're headed to the wall. We got 3 seconds. And break. Calf raises here. Go. And break. Next one we got is our face pulls. Seated on your butt. Short time to get set up here. And go. We want to pull right to our cheekbones. Trying to spread that band apart. 3, 2, and 1. Right up to our feet. We got squat jumps next, or your holds, whichever you guys want to do. Ready, and go. Make sure we land soft here. Try not to slam down through our floor. Wake up the neighbors and break. Last one we got is our push-up position with a reach. Set, and go. If you guys want to do this one on your knees, should have mentioned that earlier. It'll just look like this. All right, great. That's the end of round 1. Got about 6 minutes of work left, and then you'll be done for the day. All right, so have a good weekend. Hopefully you guys get a good workout. We'll see you guys back next week.